Good afternoon, family. Good afternoon. I come to you August 18th. Um, a cliche I hear so often, the way we always do it, the way we always did it. I want you guys to know how we did it doesn't mean it was in black and white. So often on board meetings now we hear that often when a person speak firm and speak loud, we think he's speaking facts. A person speaking loud or speaking firm doesn't mean that he's truthful what he's saying. Always fact check. Always. Um, I want to start off by, I guess, a few things I discussed. Um, Item number 14, which on the agenda, basically we're showing that approve of receiving municipal court uh, report and basically talking about some funds. Basically, we had a alderman and the mayor agreements saying basically that money can't be used anywhere else other than the courts. Fact check, do your fact check and find out if that's true or not, because I've done mine. Again, in other words, municipal funds reported cannot be spent nowhere other than the municipal courts. Do your fact check and find out, how, aldermen and mayors or leaders sometimes speak things that without research. So again, we ask you guys, please, man, please fact check everything, even myself. In other words, don't just believe anytime somebody tell you anything. It's important as leaders. Our job is to tell you the truth. So again, yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the meeting. I keep trying to encourage you guys to show up. I keep encouraging. I think we should have open policy for speaking out, but that's something we're going to talk more about sooner or later. But you guys want to be a part of the board, want to be a part of the minutes, want to be a part of the process. A few things I kind of discussed today was one thing I mentioned was about the Brookway Boulevard. I spoke with Mr. Mike McKenzie about where the Brookway Plaza and Wendy's entrance are. I told him I just think that's kind of a running spot where if a person is going to Brookway Plaza, you're almost going the wrong direction. And if you're going to Wendy's, you're in a U-turn, in which again the shoulder's not wide enough. He said he's aware of that. So again, and you guys told me that's a trouble area. Hopefully, we'll get something done with that real soon. Also, Mr. Larry Day came today. He gave a lot of information about the bond. Basically, my biggest concern about the bond is not us using the bond as in for our streets, but my question was, are they using the annexation areas? And that question would be no, it would not be used in any annexation areas. Basically, from that standpoint. So my other question would be, what streets have been surveyed as in our worst streets, basically for streets and infrastructure. So that's where it's going to be used for. So basically, right now, hopefully, according to the mayor, that his team would do an assessment of the streets and basically, I guess, the infrastructure, what needs the most work. So I think you guys make sure y'all contact the mayor if you think your street is real bad, infrastructure real bad. According to, again, I didn't get no list. I don't know what street's going to be repaired. So I would definitely contact the mayor's office, and you think your street is bad, make sure that they do check your street to see where it is, and what's the concept. Make sure they get a good assessment. Also, West Nile. We've had 3 cases of West Nile. So again, we're talking about for asking you guys. I think it was the trap is on 440 North Railroad. Also, Eva Harris and another location. I didn't write that name down. But again, if you guys in those areas, please be cautious. Again, we have had cases of West Nile in that area. So again, for more information, again, that would be a thing you have to call the mayor's office and tell you exactly where it taking place at. We only had one bid for an off-road diesel bid this time. It was a running kind, and that was kind of high, but we had to vote for it. We only had one. I just think it's important to do a better job advertising for certain things. But all in all, our meetings are quick now. It probably don't last 15 minutes. So if you guys want to come, it doesn't last long. We probably have the longest time in executive session with going back and forth with things that really, I don't know how important they are. But for our meeting itself, it might last 15 minutes. So ask you guys, please come, be a part of the process, see what's going on. But again, I want to make sure I give special recognition to Bethel. Again, Bethel Church, again, thank you guys for honoring me this weekend. It was greatly an honor and privilege. Again, I thank you. Your history and what you guys stand for in that community is labors and work. I truly appreciate that. Overall, everything went well. Still trying to work on future investments. I'm sorry, future businesses is coming. I guess people are talking about doing certain things, but we'll know more once the mayor gives more information about future businesses coming to town and the process they're in. All in all, everything went good. Um, Again, if you guys ever have any complaints, please call me. And we do the best we can. But the overall analysis of the complaint, or the conclusion of the complaint, will rest and abides in the mayor's office. If it get fixed, it's because of him. If it doesn't get fixed, it's because of him. All we can do is turn it in. So again, we thank you guys for listening in. And again, if you guys have any groups, any organization, please invite me out. We really think we need more nonprofits. We need more people giving our youth jobs. We need more things within our community to award our community. I believe in now that school is called PBIS, positive behavior activities. So now we ask you guys, please do things in our community. Let's create positive environment for our community, for our kids, for our adults. Everybody want to have positive and just love your neighbor, love your community, love Brookhaven.